SAYEST Education is actually a foundation that has partnered with the Syracuse City School District and Syracuse University. Its goal is to work with urban youth to make sure that there are no barriers that keep them from going to college if they so desire. So they look at the barriers in health barriers, both mental health as well as physical health. They look at social emotional learning, they look at financial barriers, and then certainly academic barriers, and try to bring assistance to school children.
My name is Marissa Thomas, and I am in grade 4, and I am 9 years old. I would come here and I would go to my morning class, which is work, and then in the afternoon after I eat lunch, I will go to my SAYEST class, which is when we get there, we go and get our scrapbook journals and write what we did this morning.
My name is Zachary Holloway. I am in 4th grade. For our grade, which was 3rd grade, it was TV and radio, sports broadcasting, and film and photography. I was in sports and broadcasting.
The SAYEST Education program is currently in half of our schools. We are a school district of 32 schools. So we're moving in one quadrant at a time. So the first year we had 8 schools involved in the implementation, and this year we added another 8 schools. That's one high school, a couple of middle schools, and then the rest are elementary in each quadrant. Receiving services right now are children who are pre-K to 3. They're really receiving intensive services. There are some services in the after-school programs for other elementary children, and then high school students would be receiving the benefits of assistance in college application, in FAFSA forms, and in scholarships to go to college.
No matter what your economic background is, that now, thanks to SAYEST, you can have the opportunity to go to college and receive a quality education from such a prestigious private university such as Syracuse.
The SAYEST program works with our school professionals so that it's a joint group that sits and looks at each student to decide what it is that that child needs. So they evaluate each child, and they actually have a 3-tracking system. So is the child off track? Is the child on track? And is the child on track to thrive?
The kids are motivated. The kids are seeing numerous role models that they can emulate, so I can't say enough about the impact. And the program directors and the coordinators have come into the school and been part of the community.
I think one of the most important parts of the SAYEST education program is that we have all of the stakeholders at the table. We have community organizations who provide after-school services. We have government officials. The mayor sits in. The county executive is involved. Certainly our teachers are at the table. Our teachers union is at the table. Syracuse University is at the table, and our school board members are there, so that everybody has had a chance to dialogue about the program.
We have so many people around the table that have basically said, let's put all of our differences aside. Let's figure out how to work together, labor and management, really hand in glove, to make this happen for kids.
I think SAYEST Education meets the goals of the priority schools by helping our teachers focus on the academics. In many classrooms, the teachers aren't able to get to the teaching because they're dealing with the other kinds of issues. We've just completed our first year. We know that we've seen some, attendance increases where students are coming to school. More through the incentive program with the college scholarships, we've seen more children who have gone to college.
I think you should go to college because you get more education, and college helps you to learn more about what you want to be and take different kinds of classes.
We're learning and we're building the bridge as we walk across it. So what we hope that it's going to do for our schools is provide ways to eliminate the barriers that our children have, so that our teachers and our school-related professionals can get to the job of teaching, that you're not worried about who's hungry and who can't see and who has a toothache and who has asthma, because all of those things impact our school. So we're hoping that that's going to help us turn around our academic growth by dealing with those kinds of issues that our students deal with.